Music therapy can contribute to recovery-oriented services in mental health care in many ways. As music therapists collaborate with their patients, forming a mutual partnership, they can better support hope by fostering relationships, support the development of a positive identity by promoting well-being, support the person to find their own meaning in life, and support personal responsibility and self-management. Music therapy is especially oriented to highlight a focus on resources and strength, community inclusion, and humanistic values. These elements can also be seen in positive psychology theories that foster positive experiences and relationships.
For example, music fosters positive experiences that facilitate moments of flow as described by Csikszentmihalyi. Individuals interact with a simple or introductory musical task that challenges them. This experience of flow can also be a physical outlet to use one's via character strengths. When used in later phases of therapy and rehabilitation, music therapy can help the individual develop resilience. Through social and creative experiences, music therapy also enforces Barbara Fredrickson's broaden and build theory as well as interventions in Sonia Lyubomirsky's 12 steps.
The findings of this research on music therapy users' experiences point towards music therapy as a place for participants to use their strengths and resources in creative interplay with other people, and it fosters experiences of positive emotions, freedom and relaxation, motivation, and hope. Thus, it can be argued that music therapy can contribute to increase the quality of mental health care by providing an arena for broadening and developing strengths and resources that contribute to the growth of positive identity and hope for people with mental illness.
It has happened many times that I'm feeling a bit depressed when I come, and then I sing and everything is just fine. At least I feel it's getting better. That is actually true. It sounds a bit too simple in a way. Take today, for example. I didn't feel very good, but then I felt a bit better, and now I feel good.
Music makes me feel free. It's getting out of myself, pure freedom. It helps me get apart from myself. When I hear music that moves me, it helps me move out of myself, carries me along or carries me away. It calms me down. It's almost like a lithium.
The experience of being able to contribute in a positive way has given me a stronger will not to give up in my crisis. To put it this way, it feels good to be able to contribute in a positive way. I feel I have found that I have a right to live, a right to take space.
Even very quiet people have something interesting to say.
To find the courage to join a choir and to hear my voice together with the others, to have that experience. This is fun. So that was something, from being just afraid and wanting to hide, and then to be able to experience that there are good things with being with others, and to sing, to express myself in the presence of others. So even if I was a person who had fallen and who did not handle all the challenges in life, it was all right to participate.
Through music, I've dared to feel my loneliness. I have dared to feel that I want to move on, but that I don't really dare to. I have dared to feel what happened when I was little, and I have dared to feel when I want my life to end. And at the same time, I've been able to tell it to people that have been around.
I've lived very separated from my own feelings. I've placed them in another room within myself. I have allowed myself to go back in my own life. I have searched for my childish right to express myself in other ways than words.
I think it's helped me a lot that it has been expressed through music, because that way it is not only me expressing it, but you too. You have sung the songs for me, and together with me, you take part in what I feel.
I don't feel so angry. I really don't. Whereas before I was angry all the time, frustrated, but now I take a lot of it out playing on the music.
It makes me feel important. Even when I'm not at choir, my self-esteem has improved.
It's to do with meeting each other on equal terms. As musicians, you do meet on equal terms, whereas in outer life, you don't always. But in music therapy, there doesn't seem to be a role play. It seems to be a meeting of equal minds.
Music's always been a very important thing to me, but during this period of depression, I found that I couldn't listen to any music for a long period of time, for like over a year. And it's been nice to feel that I can again hear in music therapy. Because music's very emotion-provoking, and here you can really experience that, but in a safe environment. But because I always did enjoy music, it can make me feel better. It can put me back in touch here with how it could make me feel better. And when I was at school, I was very musical. but you lose touch with all that.
When you are ill or feeling bad, and then you don't feel you manage anything at all, everything stops and you don't get anything done. But when I come to the organ and I manage to learn something new, then I think that, well, actually I manage. And when you manage there, then you dare trying something else again.
They just put my self-esteem sky high. I was blushing especially with no teeth in my mouth. My peers convinced me, you got it. They all made me feel so good. You got it, Betty. I do? They convinced me. Each time we were together, my peers convinced me, you got it. You're not bad. To be able to finish the song to the best of my ability made me see that I still had it.
We start with the right. Hold hands.
It's okay.
Here we go.
Oh my god.
Good job.
Experiences of music therapy go beyond experiences of symptom reduction and clinical recovery from mental illness. Participation in music therapy afforded service users possibilities of having a good time through engagement in music, contributing to various aspects of well-being and promoting meaning in present life and hope for a future life. Being together with other people in the clinic, in the community, and in everyday life, providing arenas for engaging in interpersonal relations, teamwork, and social participation in ways that facilitated processes of social inclusion. Experiencing and expressing emotions through music in ways that facilitated well-being and emotional life, and strengthening the feelings of being someone through offering an arena where strengths, interests, and talents could be explored, used, and flourished, promoting experiences of mastery and a stronger and more healthy identity.